Hey babes, it's Tuler's Hot Music Box and welcome back to the channel. So today we're gonna be getting sad. If you're not ready to get depressed, you might want to get the out of this video. Basically, I haven't heard all of Lana Del Rey's discography. I've heard many of her songs and I love all the songs that I know, but I have not heard them all. She has a lot of different projects and pieces of art that I just have not explored yet, to be honest. I took it upon myself to ask my subscribers which album y'all wanted to see me react to first, and we have a really tight race between Born to Die and Ultraviolence, but Ultraviolence has prevailed and she has pulled through, so we will be reacting to Ultraviolence today, babes. We have 11 songs on this album. It's 51 minutes. I'm ready to get depressed. I'm ready to get so sad. I feel like fall just brings out the sad girl energy in me, and I'm just starting to get depressed. And I'm really happy I'll pick this one, to be honest, because it's literally a black and white cover, y'all. I'm just ready. It's gonna be fun and sad at the same time, and we're gonna have fun together. I love getting sad and I love analyzing lyrics, and I feel like Lana's songs have so much meaning. They have so much figurative language in them. I feel like I'm gonna go nuts reacting to this, so I'm just really excited. If you haven't seen my other album of hers that I reacted to, I'll put it up here. It's Did You Know That There's a Tunnel Under the Ocean Boulevard, and I'm obsessed with that album. Kintsugi literally made me rethink my whole existence. So, Taco Truck, bitch, we love her. Anyways, I'm just get into it for y'all. We're gonna get into Ultraviolence. Let me know down in the comments too if you want me to react to any more Lana Del Rey projects. Track number 1 is called Cruel World. The world is cruel, so you're not lying there, bitch. The world's just gonna be really cruel. Sorry. I feel like this is a warning. There's all these warning signs and oh my god. Just to preface, I heard a single song off of this album. I have no idea what the hell to expect, besides obviously sad girl lyrics, because it's Lana Del Rey. Ooh, the guitar, bro. Sounds so dark. Oh shit, did the relationship end? The relationship is over, bitch. Oh. Who is this about? I know she dated ASAP. Is this an ode to ASAP? Y'all inform me in the comments. I don't know enough Lana Del Rey shit about her life, so let me know who the f is talking about. I want to know, please. But that's, girl, that's some real shit. They're more famous than Lana because she's pretty famous. God, she's done. He likes to party and have fun. She likes her candy. Candy necklaces, dude. I feel like there's so many ties between all of her albums. Already I'm finding she's talking about candy and I'm thinking about candy necklaces from Did You Know That There's a Tunnel Under Ocean Boulevard. Oh, we're happy? Hell yeah. Get that toxicity out of here. Hey, I got my red dress on tonight. Dude, we're going back and forth so much in all of her albums. This is crazy. Just the connections you can make to each song. The production, that noise. Suburban. Ooh, she's on her witch shit. She found another one? Whoa. This is getting a little creepy. She got a Bible. It's getting religious in here. Lord Lana. Seriously though, y'all, the production is so melancholy right now. This sounds sad as hell. Just talking about how this relationship is no longer, but it also sounds like it's good because she got some of this toxicity out of her life. But she also sounds depressed as hell. She shared her body, she shared, you know, parts of her with this person and they're no longer together. It's a sad thought to think about if you're like a really hopeless romantic, which I'm not sure if Lana is, but definitely can be sad to think about all the things and all the what could have beens when you're a hopeless romantic. Honestly, like, I feel like Lana has to be somewhat because she's so emo. Like, girl.
Me too.
Oh, drums. Dude, I love that line. Get a little bit of bourbon and then go a little suburban, go crazy. Whatever she's saying right there, it's so funny because I can just picture like a drunk ass like housewife just dancing with her little party dress on and like in the suburbs and just drinking her bourbon and going nuts on a night out with the girl. I feel like she just creates like these pictures that are like so easy to visualize. And I really love that about her lyrics. Like the imagery is created through what she says so easily. Dude, I'm dying. Dude, Lana has no chill, bro. Infidelity. I guess it's just like she's kind of low-key alluding that he cheated and that, you know, there was infidelity in the relationship. It's also interesting how she keeps saying she likes her candy. I think this is like her referring to like she was addicted to drugs and she likes her drugs and how they make her feel. Maybe the drugs were creating like a false type of mindset about how you really felt about him as well. Like, I'm not really sure. I don't know enough, but I feel like there's just like a lot of different things, like themes being thrown around in this song. This is crazy. I just love that line. Dude, the drums in this are so good. I'm scared. Lana. Dude, way to take me out with the production, bitch. Bro, that production made me feel like I was having a trip, honestly, especially towards the end when I feel like they were just warping out all the instruments and it was like, dude, that was track number 1, Cruel World. I definitely feel like I'm not gonna be okay after listening to this. That track is so goddamn, like, the production was so goddamn sad, but also at the same time so cinematic with the drums, bro. The toms were going in that. Loved it. Just like basically, I'm wondering like if this is gonna be like a concept album about like how her relationship kind of put her on a downward spiral. I'm wondering like what, you know, is gonna come out of this, like this album. I'm just so curious because that one was really heavily, it seemed like it was heavily relationship focused, which I feel like a lot of her songs are about family. So I don't know, I'm just wondering where we're going with this. But dude, that was a good track. To Ultraviolence, the title of the album. Also track number 2. Yikes. Ultraviolence is literally like an extreme method used to like kill or hurt people. So I feel like I'm really scared like at where this is going. Just like hoping that my brain can handle the shit that's coming my way. If all else fails and I'm not mentally well after this video, I do have a bottle of wine, so thank God I have some recovery because my thoughts are gonna be all over the place after the video. Not the violins, bro. And piano. Double whammy. Ooh, she was filled with poison, but blessed with beauty and rage. Lana. dude, Lana gives me sometimes toxic vibes, y'all, but like I like it though. Is that like bad that I like it? It makes a better song. But dude, she's filled with poison. Girl, who did you hurt? Jim hit me and it felt like a kiss. I'm confused. What? Girl, that sounds like abuse. Are we okay? Are we getting into an abusive relationship? Oh man. Oh my god, y'all. The way she sang, like, it reminded her of when she was a kid. Violence in the household, bro. The traumas. Dude, I feel like if you like Lana Del Rey, you probably have family trauma. It's like, I feel like that's a fair assumption to make. If you don't, I would be really surprised, because why do we all gravitate towards these depressing ass songs? Like, family trauma is so much worse, honestly, than even relationship trauma, y'all. Cause like, there's like this sense of like, you don't want to let go. Or like, can't let go because they're your family. Your mother birthed you. You still somehow are alive. So there's that sense of like, you can't get out. Bro, I'm just... Girl, don't start talking about this or I'm gonna freak out. Sirens. It's sad how what you experienced when you were young shapes what you feel like you need when you're older. Oh man, this is so damn toxic, oh my god. Also, like, I can hear sirens. It makes me think of like police sirens. Like, you can hear the, you know, the sirens that are like, ooh, this isn't right. Like, this needs to be shut down, arrest per se. But it also makes me think about sirens, how like they can sway like what you do and control you. It also makes me think of that narrative as well, bro. Alright. Oh shit. Is this like a turning point? Like we're realizing he's toxic? Who the f is Jim also? Jim. Interesting. Heaven is on earth. Ooh, I like that line. Crying tears of gold like lemonade. Crying is obviously, you know, a sad thing. We experience it usually when we're upset, we're like feeling down, unhappy. But the way she said crying tears of gold, so obviously gold could, you know, equate to happiness with money, monetary value, whatever. But also like lemonade, crying tears of gold like lemonade. Lemonade is like quenches, you know, lemonade like is a thirst quencher. So that's just so interesting, bro. Like she needs more of the ultraviolence in a way. Bro, I feel like that was a deep ass line that I could think about for a while. Cult leader. Oh my god, Lana, leave if you hear them. Dude, why do men? Why do men? Bro. Why do men even? Like, why? I feel like every Lana song I hear is so goddamn sad, and I feel like she just masks how sad it truly is, because she creates like this atmosphere that is hard to understand. Both like what she's saying and productionally, it's just like this atmosphere kind of like captivates you and kind of captures you inside of it, and you can't get out. Like literally exactly what she's singing about. There's just like ultraviolence. You know this person's violent, you can hear the sirens, it's reminding of your childhood, of your toxic ass childhood, but you can't escape. Bro. Dude, Lana needs to calm down. This is the only track number goddamn too. And it's like the title track, Ultraviolence. Dude, I feel like we're gonna have a really abuse-filled album if this is like what we're going with. Okay, moving on. Track number 3, Shades of Cool. Having like 2 different meanings, like maybe like shades of cool, like it's, I don't know, like shade, like, you know, obviously if you go under a tree and it's hot outside, shade provides like coolness. You can cool down, get away from the sun. So maybe like a person has like some type of different shades of cool, like they make her feel like at ease, make her feel like, you know, better. They don't make her feel in a way like overheated, like stressed. They just cool her down basically. Or it could be like shades of cool, like, oh, this person's like really cool, and they have like different shades of like cool things that I like about them. There could be way darker than what I just described also. No telling with Lana. Dude, I'm nervous.
My baby lives in shades of blue, blue eyes and shades of
The opening line, my baby lives in shades of blue. So he's depressed. But you're depressed, so we're depressed together. Unwell. In a relationship. Bro, where is this going? I'm scared. Oh my god, T, who are we talking about? Lana. No, bro, not the drugs. Dude. If y'all been watching my videos, y'all already know you cannot fix anybody. They have to fix themselves. Drugs are just terrible. Like, I feel like drugs just ruin people's lives, and I hate that they exist for non-medical reasons. I just hate that they exist. It just sucks. They create like a false world of perfection, and people, once they're in reality, they're just unhappy. And it's like, yeah, it's like escapism. Like, you can escape the unhappiness, but like, it's not sustainable. It won't work for the rest of your life. Dude. Vocals. He lives in shades of cool. He's depressed. His heart's unbreakable, but he lives in shades of cool. It's really interesting. I think his heart could be breakable, but the drugs are helping mask his pain. Dude, the infidelity. Of one of many Bonnie's Blue. Bonnie, that's my grandma's name. My grandma would not approve of this song. Stay away from the drugs. Da 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 da. Bonnie would not approve of this song. Ooh, it calls for me and not for you. It's interesting, he calls for me and not for you. Like, Are we referring to like a person, or is that like a state of being? Like, I don't know. I guess I think I'm thinking a little bit too much into it, honestly, but I wonder like what he's calling out for basically. And if he's in a relationship, is he calling out for Lana because she's down to do what he's doing? I have questions. Oh, the drums. Sing. Dude, also, point of view, whoever this song's about, it must hurt hearing this. You are unfixable. Yikes, bro. Maybe if he goes to therapy, Lana, but damn, that's a strong statement. Can't break through your world, the drugs, the fake world. Dude, this car is slamming. The drums too. Say it louder, Lana, say it. Ooh, the birds chirping in the back. It's giving like a sign of hope, you know? That was Shades of Cool, track number 3. Dude. Oh man, whenever she's just like, you're unfixable, he's like in his own world. And first of all, like I said in many of my videos, you can't fix anybody. But even beyond that, like she can't even break through his world. If there was a portal, you know, between worlds, this is Earth and this is his world, Lana's trying to jump through this portal and there's a barricade up. He is not letting her in. I feel like the drugs really just overtook his life and he sees nothing else like that. And it's sad because it's like, I feel like drugs are really sad to talk about too, because it's like, it's people's own doing, like they are taking them, but it's hard because it's addictive. Like it's literally like the chemicals in them are addictive, and it's really hard for people to stop once they start. I know people who have drug addictions, and it's just really sad to see them like fall into the same patterns. You know, they try to get help, rehab, and then it's like they relapse. It's just like a really hard cycle to break. It really is the Adam and Eve story. Like, take a bite of the apple and pay the consequences. Like it really sucks that it's like that, but it's the reality of drugs, like what they do to you, and it just really sucks. I gotta move off this track. I'm getting a little too depressed. Track number 4 is Brooklyn Baby. So I'm assuming somebody in New York, her man, maybe it's the same guy she seems to be talking about. Let's see what he's doing in Brooklyn. I can't imagine he's up to good things in Brooklyn. I like the strumming pattern we got going on. Freedom Land of the 70s. What? Is that like a reference to drugs? I feel like I keep talking about drugs a lot, but I feel like they're just like really relevant in these like lines. That was too much, I'm sorry. Just like 70s culture was like peak. Drugs were just everywhere, like hippies, you know, it was just like kind of like, it was like accepted, like people were just experimenting. They didn't realize like the long-term effects that it had, like doing drugs have on your like well-being. Damn. Ooh. Oh my god, y'all remember when we used to wear feathers? So she's a Brooklyn baby. They say I'm too young to love you. Is there like an age gap relationship? Are we being groomed? Like what's going on? Also saying you're dumb is so rude. Oh. Well, y'all sound like y'all aren't on the same terms. But she's free. It's all making sense now.
My boyfriend's in the band. He plays guitar while I sing lyrical. I get down to be good shape.
She's a Brooklyn baby.
Talk about my new nation.
Oh.
Defeated.
She's like, if you don't like it, you can f off. I mean, amen.
Oh.
Nothing wrong with a little leaf every once in a while, you know? The boyfriend's pretty cool. No, interesting how the last song was called Shades of Cool, and then she says her boyfriend isn't as cool as her. Interesting. Are we coming to a realization? Dude, how does she sound so goddamn good also? Can we just talk about her vocals?
Her tone, her aura.
Oh, I like that. Oh, is that your boyfriend playing the guitar, Lana? Who's playing this instrument in this song? Ooh, that was a sexy little guitar outro, I'm not gonna lie, y'all. Track number 5 is West Coast. Down, down, West Coast. These are the girls I love the most. Ooh. I like that in the background. Ooh, I like the production on this. Oh.
Down on the West Coast, feel not drinking, then you're not playing, but you got the music in you.
If you're not drinking, you're not playing, but you got the music in you. Social stigma, I guess, like if you don't drink alcohol when you're out in public, and the way people like demonize you, they're like, oh, you're no fun, boring. And you're just like, I literally just don't want to drink. I honestly love having a drink, so I don't relate to that, but I would never make anyone feel that way, because people have their reasons for wanting to be sober, or just like, even if they don't want to have a drink at that moment, like why are people pressuring you to? That's so
I get this feeling like it all could happen. That's why I'm leaving you.
Ooh. She's leaving him for the moment.
Sure, I'm feeling hot to the touch. You say you miss me, you say I miss you so much. My love.
His parliament's on fire and his hands are up. Obviously, like I said, I don't know who she's talking about, but parliament makes me think of like his, you know, kind of like his posse, his group of people who are just like kind of like overseeing him, or I don't know, his friend group or whatever. Like they're on fire and his hands are up, like they're in some trouble. I wonder like what they did. Wait. Now, maybe I misinterpreted that. Maybe she meant that like they were on fire, like slaying, and you know his hands are up in the air, you know, saying Ayo, like all I do is win type vibes. I don't know. I don't really know what she means, y'all. I'm getting a little lost in this song. Oh, I like this little change up in the production. Oh yes. Dude, this production is giving me whiplash. Oh, I can't figure this one out. I need help. Maybe I'm missing something, some key element to this. Is this a new guy? This better not be Ultraviolence, man. What are you talking about? Because I'm gonna have some issues if that is. This next song I'm super duper excited for because I am a fellow sad bitch. And it is called Sad Girl. Probably gonna be one of the ones that I listen to on repeat after I film this reaction. I think I might have to seek help after this song. Or maybe this song could be my therapy. Let's see which one it'll be. Oh, I definitely have heard this production before.
I might have heard the song before.
Mistress on the side.
I've never heard the lyrics. I think I just heard that intro before. Creeping around on the side. Lana, what's up with the infidelity of this man?
Why are we calling him your man?
Are you okay with this? He's got the fire. Okay, but even though he has the fire, Lana, and he walks with it, like, I feel like he's being disrespectful. I feel like he's showing you through his actions that he ain't the one. If this isn't like what y'all discussed, and he's being unfaithful, stop the fire. Like, let's find a rock, someone who could be there for you, give you stability, and also obviously bring a little fire, some passion, but we need some rock in there too, girl. Bonnie on the side. So we are sad. We're not okay with this. And we're still with him. For what? I'm so done with his ass. Why are we with him? Lana, I don't relate to this song, but I'm a sad girl too. In different ways. Being a bad bitch on the side. Creeping around. Is she being unfaithful now? Might not be something you would do. Maybe she's just insinuating like the normal, you know, healthy relationship, you know, neither one would be creeping on the side, cheating on their partner, but he's distracted. He's cheating on her, first of all, and doesn't seem to care for exactly how she feels. He's so high that he's not even noticing that she's on the side creeping around. Bro, that's wild. That's wild. And then the way she's changing it, you know, she's saying, the next line is, you haven't seen, but you haven't seen my man. How she's changing it from, you haven't seen my man, he's so fiery, that's why I stay with him, to, but you haven't seen my man, this is why I cheat on his ass, because, and why I'm unfaithful to him, because you haven't seen my man, this is how he acts. The drugs have overtaken him, and I barely exist to him at this point. He doesn't see me. Oh my god. Girl, I don't want to see him. Also, the double meaning of fire, like, he's got the fire, like, you know, he's got the passion, but also, like, if he's got the fire and he walks with the fire, everything in his path will be burned. Also, just like what he says, what comes out of his mouth, fire, burned. It will burn you. It will destroy you. I don't even know if she's trying to say that, but my side girl ass is just taking this to another level. Lana, speak to my soul. If y'all have any insights in the comments on his money on the side, what that means. I have thoughts, but like, I don't want to sound too out there about what I'm thinking, but let me know like what y'all think that means, or if you know what it means, inform me, please. Production. Okay. Hold your ground. Oh, now she's on fire, bitch. The way she's sad but also bad. Keeps switching between the two. Like, she's sad at how he makes her feel, but she's also bad because of how she's kind of just becoming what he had. Bro. That was sad, girl. Sad girl did not disappoint. Also, I missed the first line, but being a mistress on the side. Dude, she wasn't even the main chick. Lana. I feel like she deserves so much more than being a mistress. I'm done with sad girl. Sad girl made me sad. The next song is literally called Pretty When You Cry, so hopefully I don't cry. because I will get ugly. I promise. I'm not pretty when I cry. Olivia Rodrigo and Lana lied, okay? Pretty when I'm kind, I'm pretty when I'm cry. Absolutely not. I look disgusting. I look trashed. Like, I look like a fish out of water when I cry. I'm gasping for air uncontrollably and like dry heaving. Oh shit. I don't like this chord progression. I'm scared.
Pretty stars shine for you, my love.
Oh no.
All those little times you said that I'm your girl. You make me feel like your whole world.
I'm already getting the vibes that Lana's whole world revolved around this man, but he made her feel like his whole world revolved around her, but it was quite opposite. Little prediction, little foreshadowing. I feel like I'm right.
I'll wait for you, babe. You never do, 'cause I'm pretty when I cry.
Don't come through, babe, you never do. Yikes. The song's making me think. I just reacted to Silence Between Songs by Madison Beer, and it's making me think of Nothing Matters But You. It's just like giving the same energy of, you know, Lana would do anything for this man, but he is not living up to the expectations. But she would still do anything for him, but he never comes through for her. But he has the fire, so she stays.
All those special times with you, my love, they don't mean shit to all your drugs.
Oh,
I don't
that little,
need
did y'all hear that?
for you.
Anna, stop waiting for him, his ass. Oh, the back vocals. I'm stronger than all my men except for you. Is she implying that she has multiple men? And he's just a side hoe?
Lana.
He made you bad. He made you a bad girl and a sad girl. Ooh, take me away, guitar. Lana, you're beautiful when you do anything. Literally. You're Lana Del Rey. I really enjoyed the production on that one. The guitar was fire flame. You're just a planet in his universe, bitch. Forget a world. You're just a planet in his universe, ma'am. Like, we need to move on from that because he doesn't sound like he's it. Also, we don't want to become toxic because of who we're dating. Fire and fire do not mix, sweetie. At the beginning we were fire and water, but now we're both fire and fire. What is this gonna end in? It's gonna end in Ultraviolence, literally, because of where the story's going. I feel like it's just gonna be so goddamn chaotic and destructive. You're already a sad girl. Now we're going into money, power, glory. Either she wants money, power, and glory, the man wants money, power, and glory, or they both do. And they both get it. I don't know. I don't want to make too many predictions about this one. I just want to keep listening. Let's go. Oh, I guess it sounds like it's a storm happening.
You say that you wanna go to a land far away.
I do, Lana.
Supposed to get there with the way that we're living today.
Oh,
Wait, we're talking about heaven. We're talking about trying to ascend to heaven, afterlife. And we're not getting there because we're committing all these heinous acts. Ultraviolence, if you'll say. and we're going to hell with good old Hades. Dude, the production. Oh my god. Dope and diamonds. Dope and diamonds. That's all that I want. Oh shit. It's also, you know, the way she referred to herself as a mistress, I think in the last song. It's also just giving that like she... Sorry, my hair looks wrecked. I'm getting into the shit, but I feel like she's also referring to robbing this man of everything that he literally has. Dude, the production is dirty, bro. My interpretation of that one is that she wants to rob his ass of everything he has. And she's kind of playing double, but also like he made her that way. Both of them definitely aren't going to heaven from what it sounds like. So she's just like, I'm gonna take everything you got. Maybe I'm taking the wrong interpretation of that. Let me know what y'all think, but that's kind of what I'm getting out of the song. This is another one that I'm super stoked for. It's called Fucked My Way Up to the Top, track number 9. I'm a little nervous about this one because there's just like that stigma of women who made a career for themselves, women who have risen to the top. There's always this stigma, even in just like any culture, not even just like the entertainment industry, but even like in an office setting. If a woman is the boss of everyone, oh, she did get there. I feel like there's just like this stigma. So I'm wondering if she's gonna fall into that stereotype in this song, and if that's what she is saying she did, or if there's gonna be like some overall like metaphor through what she's saying. Like I'm excited for this one. I'll have a lot of thoughts. All right, let's just play it. I feel like I'm geeking out and smiling a lot. Sorry. This is a sad album. I don't know why I'm so happy. I don't know. I really like her songs. I feel like they're powerful. You got nothing, I got tested. You got nothing out of this relationship. Maybe she got tested.
Lay me down tonight with the air of God. Sucked my way up to the top.
Oh.
I sucked my way up to the top.
Why is production hitting though? What's going on, Lana? I'm scared. Lana, how did we get here? Did we really to the top? What's going on? Oh. Whoa. Whoa. I'm a dragon, you're a whore. So she's breathing fire. Not understanding the comparison of a dragon and a whore, but like go off. Like you have that fire, okay, you're breathing it. Don't even know what you're good for. I mean, yeah, from the previous songs, the way you described me sounded like he was shit. Mimicking me is a bore to me. Yeah, I mean, you don't want to date someone who's exactly like you, who mimics your every move. You know, originality, individuality is like what I feel like makes people thrive in relationships. Like your differences, like you need similar values, but like being individual is like what makes it fun. It's also making me think like a metaphor of like her way of life, like maybe the life she used to live or the way she wanted to live her life. Not even like with having to relate it to sex, but just like her way of life. Like now she's like got this drug addiction, she's got all these issues, these problems, she's calling herself in ways toxic. Maybe like she herself up and she was able to get to the top, you know, have this like bomb ass music career and, you know, be like such a well-known artist. She her way of like life and being, her way of like, you know, just her peace. I don't know. maybe that's like a connection that I can make, but I don't know. Also, this song's not even making me think about a relationship, honestly. It's kind of just making me think about herself. And she's like, I need you, baby, I need you. Honestly, low-key, it's making me feel about like drugs. And she's like, I need more, like I'm breathing. I breathe you, baby, you know? It's just, I don't know. Like, I feel like I'm getting really into this song. Oh. I feel like that one can be interpreted a lot of different ways. I mean, I'm just looking at the lyrics and I feel like it could just be about herself, honestly. It could be about like a person too, but this one's gonna have to sit with me for a while. I feel like I can interpret this one so many goddamn different ways. Let me know if you have any insights on that one, y'all. Goddamn, I can't believe this is the one y'all wanted me to hit up first. I feel like this is killing me. All right, track number 10 is Old Money. There's like definitely a thing with old money and like some of the stuff Lana talks about in her life. It's hard to tell. Like I said, I don't really know much about Lana's life, but it seems like she might come from old money in a way. Definitely family got issues from the songs that she writes, but it seems like they also might come from old money if she's like going to the country club and things like that. Old money can be scary. Old money has power. Old money typically has a dark past of how we got this old money. Okay. White sunshine. Oof. Yeah, I mean, old money is typically white, that's for sure.
Red racing cars, sunset and vine. The kids were young and pretty. Have you been to go?
I feel like she's talking about herself probably, just from like knowing that like about the Chemtrails album and like hearing a lot of songs on there. I feel like she's talking and referring to herself and the girl she used to be and what happened to her. Like, where did you go? I used to be this and now I used to be like old money, that stereotypical like old money look, you know, out of the country club with my dress on, you know, a debutante. Now what happened to me? How did I get here? And also, not saying that life was better either, but it's kind of what it's making me think. Summer nights. Girl, no. To who? Is this about your family or a man? This song's definitely making me think about family and just, it's really relatable, honestly. As someone who did leave the small town that she grew up in, and I don't come from old money by any means, I feel like leaving that small town and like where I am now and what I'm doing, it's hard because sometimes like going back to that place and that atmosphere can be extremely toxic for me. But at the same time, if they come calling, I'll come running back because I just feel like, I don't know, I feel like I have to. I feel like they're my family. I feel like I owe it to them. And maybe I don't, but I can't help but that feeling I feel. And I feel like that's kind of what Lana's getting at with this. Am I missing or am I on point, y'all? Help me. Oh, the power whenever you were young. Dude, honestly, the sunsets in small town do hit different. There's not all this air pollution. I gotta say, there's some beautiful sunsets where I grew up. Ooh, sorry, I feel like I have to keep pausing and dissect these goddamn lyrics, but all the praise that she gets maybe from like her fans and the media, you know, this is a great music, great songs. We love Lana Del Rey. You know, will you still love me from words, from what other people are saying, but not from beauty. She doesn't think she's beautiful anymore. She feels like, you know, that innocence is gone. Will they still love her even though that's the beauty of, you know, who she used to be isn't there anymore? I don't know. That hurts.
Father's love was always strong,
Oh shit.
yet still inside I felt alone, for reasons unknown.
I didn't like that line about my father's love was always strong. I didn't like that line. And I'm not gonna elaborate, but I didn't like it.
But if you send for me, you know
Oh, I hate this song. This song is Ultraviolence. Stop talking about family. I can't take it. The richness of these word choices. I don't necessarily relate to the richness of, like I said, of the lyrics. It's more like Swamp Bayou, broke cash, sadness, Victoria's Secret body spray, hot sunshine. Accurate though. You know, there was something young and pretty about that in a different way. I am unwell. That was the second to last track, and I am unwell, and I don't like whenever they start talking about family. Like, I like it, but to react to this on camera is like a little concerning because I can't talk about a lot of things. But I didn't like that song, like, which means like I loved it, but I also hated it because of how it made me feel. So I'm gonna have to move on to the last track, and that is The Other Woman. And I don't like where this is going with that title. It's giving, once again, some infidelity vibes from what that song gave me. It's also just giving, like, I used to be that woman, that young, old money, aesthetic, I was young, innocent vibe, to now I'm this other type of woman. And not necessarily like one was better than the other, but I don't know. That's kind of what I think she might hint at from that last track we got. But also, like, there's also been so many other themes of like cheating, infidelity in this goddamn album. It could be a combo. It could hit me with a triple threat. I don't know. I guess we're gonna find out.
The other woman
Oh.
has time to the other woman is perfect wherever anywhere.
I can reassure you, those first few lines, I'm thinking of another woman somewhere far, far away from my existence because I don't have time to manicure my nails. Look at this shit. This is short as hell. I don't have time, which I also do like nails short, but that's a different video. I could barely do my makeup. And I don't do my makeup every video because I literally can't. But I still want to film sometimes. I did it today. Somehow I was like, I already know I'm mentally gonna be unwell, so let me try to physically at least look a little bit more well for this video. There is a woman somewhere who is really the epitome of like a self-care queen. She's taking care of herself. And that is not me, that is not Lana. That is not us if you're probably watching this video because you relate too goddamn much and you're sad. Ooh, get that Dior, bitch. Oh. Such an aesthetic though. Oh. God damn it. You know, I was just praising this bitch, and honestly though, like, that is the life. That usually, if you're living a life like that, that's the consequence. You know, you're at home, you're lonesome as hell, feeling unfulfilled in a way. They're lonely, you know, everything has to be perfect. Like, even a toy can't be scattered on the floor. That's a sad, like, thought in my mind. Especially as someone who worked with children before. It's just, they're messy, they're fun, they want to have fun, but to be such a perfectionist, I don't know if she's feeling like that way, or like who's coming home to her, it feels like everything has to be perfect. But oh man, or is it this like societal stigma that women have to be perfect for men? You know what, never mind, I don't want this life anymore, Lana. Thank you for the second part of the first verse, because it reminded me why I don't want this life. Dude, the production is so dark. Whoa, this is kind of, the way the lyrics have changed a little, it's kind of making me think like, I'm not saying Lana's saying this about herself, I have no fucking idea, but whatever other woman she's referring to, it's making me think that she's referring to like a mistress almost, actually, and she is living her life alone and she's going to sleep crying every day. Maybe this other woman who got the dream life is still unhappy in a way, but at least she doesn't have to be alone and she's taken care of. Maybe being like the Beverly Hills housewife wasn't so goddamn bad. Destroy me, Lana. Just take me out, honestly. There she goes again, making me rethink my whole existence. Dude, that was heavy. That last track, too many thoughts going on. I mean, are we talking about the other woman as in like one's a married woman to the man, one's the mistress? Are we talking about, you know, the woman, is she talking about her mom in a way, like if they come from old money? I have a lot of questions about this goddamn song. Dude, this album was crazy. I feel like this album was violent, dude. I just feel like Lana just does it. I don't know, there's something about the way she sings, her tone, the production, her choice of lyrics, and the way you have to kind of question everything she says and have to think about it so heavily. I just feel like she knows what she's doing. That was Ultraviolence in a nutshell. Those 11 tracks. I'm gonna go stream and be sad and depressed by myself now. I hope y'all are okay. If you're not okay, drop down a cry face in the comments and I'll leave a heart for you. Maybe we could talk about our problems together. If you want me to react to more Lana, let me know. It seemed like a lot of y'all were also interested in Born to Die, that album, so I'd be happy to dive in. Comment down below what's your favorite song on Ultraviolence. As of now, I'm either going with, mine was Ultraviolence, Sad Girl, Old Money. Those are definitely my top 3. As always, babes, if you made it to the end of this video, y'all are beautiful and sexy, and also y'all are sad. And I love that y'all want to be sad with me. Like, yes, let's just cry together. Please subscribe if you want to, it really helps my channel, and I love having y'all help me choose my videos like y'all did today, so thank y'all. This was really fun and I enjoyed it. And I hope that y'all have a lovely day or a beautiful night, and I'll catch y'all soon with a new video. Later, babes.